We were both middle children overall, but she was the middle girl and I was the middle boy, which meant we sat across from each other at our bench. It was mom and dad and 3 girls and 3 boys. And had a natural antagonism. We were much more alike than we ever cared to admit, but we were also very, very different in many ways. She told me my first joke. I was introduced to humor by Peggy, and that will not surprise anybody here. I was 8 or 9, and that was at least 30 years ago. So I want to now regale you. Peggy would be very embarrassed by this because I reminded her of this several years ago, and she was very horrified that she told me this joke as she would have probably been a 10-year-old. So I just, in her honor, want to tell you, relate this, the first ever joke I heard in my life. And remember now, she was 10, and I was, you know, you'll see the punchline coming, but there was a land of the giants, and in the giants, the people of normal size and the giants lived in peaceful harmony. So one day a farmer is coming home, and he looked out in the pasture and saw a huge sheet laying out in the pasture, and the farmer thought, I can take that sheet and build something with it on my farm, and that's a really good thing. So he went out and he gathered the sheet and was bringing it back to his cart, and he noticed there was a big head of cabbage in the sheet. So he said, boy, I'm really hungry, I'm going to eat this cabbage. So he ate the cabbage, said, boy, it was really good, and he gets back on his wagon, and suddenly a giant came by and said, has anybody seen my handkerchief? I just blew my nose in it.